Hello, 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 everybody.
Hello and welcome. We have our week 3 match with Eurofishin versus a sweet release of Depth. How are you doing today, Chrissy?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing a peachy keen over here. Just looking forward to another set of great matches here. We've got, of course, our Eurofishin here, featuring Zay, William, Ruglet, and a Sushi Roll joining us today, as well as Sweet Release of Death, piloted by Hammy, Aether, Lorelei, and Honey Lemon. This will be their first time doing an official match with this particular configuration of players, and very excited for what we're about to see, Chrissy.
I am too, very, very excited. And let me just go ahead and adjust these scores over here. Sorry about that, guys. We should get started shortly.
Yep, and we are starting on Rainmaker on Wahoo World, a fan favorite. Lots of lifetime pass holders to Wahoo World in the DOS server, I'm sure. Looking forward to seeing these comps come out. Very curious to see what they're going to be bringing to the table, as we have this first match where they can feel each other out. And I see we are readying up here.
All good. Hey
Wonderful.
guys, no more audio issues. How do we sound?
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check. What you gonna do? All right, hopefully it is sounding as good as it looks. And we're hoping for some very exciting games here today. As we have both teams ready, here we go with game number 1, Rainmaker on Wahoo World. And we have Splattershot Pro. We have a Carbon Roller Deco, Heavy Edit, and a Vanilla Splattershot on the side of Eurofishin, and on the side of Sweet Release of Depth, we have an Orange NZAP, T-Tech, we have a Tri-Slosher Nouveau, and also a Splattershot Pro Forge.
Who was playing the heavy edit now? Is that William?
We got William playing Heavy Edit, traditionally known for playing a lot of
Hydra.
The Hydra. We're seeing the Heavy Edit come out, been a very popular weapon. Very similar fast kill, but a little bit more mobility in exchange for a little less range. We've got a pop here on the side of Sweet Release of Depth, but a little bit of a scrimmage in the middle. Oh, and going down to the Zuka as Eurofishin picks it up and heads towards the first checkpoint. Very nice stop here. And wipe out. Let's see if Sweet Release of Depth can capitalize off of this. Seeing them inch forward here.
Here they come. They're going to take that push with that tri-strike.
Very nice tri-strike here.
Yep.
Taking the lead on
Really
that
good.
left check. We got a very nicely timed Booyah Bomb as well, but 3 going down on the side of Sweet Release of Depth. But with the checkpoint out of the way.
Wow, really good kills there.
Very, very nice. Eurofishin coming back in, juice on hand. Right it in, looking like they're making a decision as to where to go. Deciding to head to that left check here. Relatively uncontested. 3 going down on the side of Sweet Release of Depth. With just the bucket hanging out, trying to catch a pick here. Eurofishin comes through that elbow with 2 going down, and the Rainmaker finally going down with just the Splattershot Pro up. Still just over 2 minutes on the clock. Very nice pick with the Rainmaker. 2 picks from Sweet Release of Depth. 3 picks now. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Some very nice play. Nice shots by Honey Lemon here. His way around, some very aggressive movement on the side of Sweet Release of Depth.
Oh boy.
Going down to the Pro, and 2 going down. Ooh, not quite catching Sushiro with the Rainmaker
Oh,
there.
that was a good stop.
And it was. Alright, now Eurofishin taking a chance to regroup here. Getting some orange, getting some their color ink on the map. Oh, and going down to the bomb. There's been a lot of soft wipes this game, Chrissy.
There have been. There have been. They're doing real
quite the
well,
meat
but
grinder.
they're stopping each other. So, I mean, they're both really trying really hard. Just a matter of who gets further. Ooh, that wipe again.
We got about a minute and a half left. With the lead in Eurofishin's favor, still another wipe or even a soft wipe could spell the end for Eurofishin. Let's see if they can't hold on to this lead. On their way around the elbow. Very nicely timed.
Wow, 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 wow.
Bringing it to
Okay.
4 and another wipe. And with that, that first game is going to
Wow.
go to Eurofishin.
Good job. That was a great game.
Yeah, a nice fight by Sweet Release of Depth. Fighting through that elbow can be really tough, Chrissy.
It really can be. It's a tough map sometimes with Rainmaker.
Absolutely. Just having that high ground advantage in mid once you picked up the Rainmaker, it can be really difficult to push through. Even getting through mid on its own can be a bit of a stall fest for Chrissy. All right.
All right.
See us
Now
queue
on
up for
game
game 2. Clam Blitz on. Of course I remember which stage it's on. It's a really good one. Clam Blitz on one of my favorite stages. One that I'll never forget. On Museum del Fencino, a Splatoon 1 classic.
That one is actually one of my favorite maps. I'm really glad they brought that one back.
Yeah,
I really enjoy that map
absolutely.
for splat zones. Everybody knows how crazy I am with my jet squelcher, so I like to hang out in a particular spot and pick people off so they can't proceed. You shall not proceed.
Definitely. Every time there's a dynamic stage where the environment kind of shifts in a way that can open up new movement options, it's really exciting to see. And Museum was definitely one of my favorite stages back in Splatoon 1 as well, Chrissy.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that map a lot. It's great for clammies, which is what we're doing now.
All right. And this is just a reminder that today's stream is brought to you by InkVac. It really sucks. All right, we're readying up here. Gonna see if we implement any different strategies going into this next battle. Sweet Release of Death, putting up a good fight last time, but we have a very different map and mode. We'll see if they can't apply a little bit more pressure to Eurofishin in this next one. And here we go.
Good luck.
Game 2. Clam Blitz on Museum del Foncino. Right, we have a very similar comp. We still have a Splattershot Pro and the Heavy Edit with now a Clash Blaster Neo and a Vanilla Wiper coming out on the side of Eurofishin with a switch to Splattershot Junior, Vanilla Splattershot, Inkbrush Nouveau, and the custom Jet Squelcher on the side of Sweet Release of Depth. Jockeying for position, the Jet Squelcher going down. Ink Zuka coming out. Oh, now in a 1v2 situation. Power Clam coming in from Eurofishin. 2 Power Clams. Juice coming out. Down 3 going down from Eurofishin.
Wow.
And
Oh,
there's
it's
the
a
wipe out
wipe.
just like that.
That's a wipe.
A very nice stop by Sweet Release of Death. Got some specials coming out. Got the bubble and the rain. Very difficult to pass through. Oh, and 2 going down from Sweet Release. Still anyone's game here. Eurofishin taking their time, not overcommitting. Some chumps coming out, and a trade. A bit of ball passing on the plat of Eurofishin. So pretty even keel here. They're waiting for some specials to come out. As we see Eurofishin starting to pick up that tacticooler.
Yeah, see, Eurofishin is going to have to get in closely. At least the other team has a brush. A little brush will get them in.
Absolutely. Not to mention the quick
Oh, there they
kill
go.
time. Oh, they got it. Not quite. We still had we had Sushi Roll there, just holding it down, and a jump in to the plat of Sweet Release of Depth. They're gonna Eurofishin's gonna finally open up the basket. Some specials coming out. A nice one fight from Aether against that Splattershot Pro. And a trade there. Yeah, no follow-up, leaving a very precarious position for Eurofishin, having given a pity clam to Sweet Release of Depth, and Hammy getting 2 on the way out. Pushing up very aggressively here, showing that they're not out of the game yet. A couple power clams on the field. Couple specials at the ready. Rain Cloud coming in. Eurofishin holding quite strong. Not letting them get much past mid here. Two down. Let's see if they can't sneak one in. Ooh, a very nicely timed
Wow,
double
wow,
by
wow.
Aether.
There they go in.
With the hammer. And a very
That's
nice
it.
hit.
Oh!
Oh, didn't quite throw
Okay,
the
they
hammer
still
in
scored.
time. They still have the break. Let's see if Honey Lemon can't make anything happen here. Aether jumping back in. The rain coming up. It looks like not
Can they get
quite
it?
enough time, but
Oh,
a
they
lot of
didn't make
pressure.
it. Okay,
A lot of pressure coming down.
that was a good stop. That was a
Still
good stop there.
a lot of Sweet Releases ink on the map. In a really strong position if they can just keep up the pressure and keep themselves coming in. It's still very close with 43 seconds on the clock. Very tense. Tension is palpable here. Zuka coming in, seeing if we can't capitalize
Real
off that.
nice. Ooh.
A very nice pick. Two down, 3 down.
There they go. Okay.
And there it is. With that, there's the lead, and down to 51.
Oof.
All right, and
That's
the
the wipe.
wipeout.
They're gonna have to go in.
They have an opportunity to bring it back here. Looks like we have one ball swarmed and the pity clam on their side.
Oh no. Okay.
Unfortunate trade. We don't want to see that trade here. We want to see picks. The brush causing some problems for Eurofishin here. We got William pushing up with that juice.
They're gonna have to go
Trying to
in.
make
They're
something
gonna have
happen.
to go in. William! Oh my goodness!
William making
He
it.
got it! Oh!
Ooh, but then the stop.
Ah.
All eyes are on Eurofishin now as the overtime clock ticks down. Still pushed pretty far back. You're going to have to make a desperation play here. And with that, game 2.
Wow, that was a
Sweet
good
Release of Death.
push. That was a good push.
That was a good game, some good back and forth, a very nice defensive plays on both sides, but Sweet Release of Depth was able to just eke that one out with some very nicely timed specials and coordination, splitting the attention of Eurofishin. Chrissy.
Wow. My heart's
Wow.
racing from that one. That one was getting really, really close.
I know. If Chrissy or I have long periods of silence, it's because we're on the edge of our seats while these games are going on. All right, excellent. Going into Splat Zone's Umami Ruins. All right, Chrissy. So we are 1-1 right now. Both teams seem to be on relatively even footing, at least as far as the scoreboard goes. What are we thinking going into match 3? If you're one of these teams, what are you wanting to do to try to sneak it, to seal that advantage, to seal that lead for your team?
For Umami and Splat Zones, they just gotta have two on each side at least to, take the zones and cover each other. And I mean, honestly, I don't know what I would do. I would just go in there and just, keep trying to paint zones and picking people off. And then move in on the other team. I'm not sure if William is gonna let that happen while he's sitting on that tower perch thing
Right.
on their
I,
side.
I
That might be a little bit difficult for Sweet's team to get in.
I'm expecting to see William switch to Hydra here. I think that range and that Booyah Bomb are invaluable, particularly on a map like this where it can reach just so far.
I
All right.
think he might. That's a good point. I think he might switch. There he goes. You were right. He did switch
Very.
to Hydra.
And we
Oh,
have a
and
Hydra coming from a
Honey
Honey
on
Lemon.
Hydra.
We also have the Splashmatic with the Crab Tank, Tri-Slosher, and a Forge Pro on the side of Eurofishin with a Tri-Nouveau, a Custom Junior, and a Orange NZAP on the side of Sweet Release, with the first lead going to Eurofishin. See some Hydra v Hydra, Honey Lemon going down, but Chump's coming out. So we have the player advantage. Laura and I going in deep, taking out the Hydra in the process. Oh, no. Aether taking
Wow.
out the Hydra. Very nice play. A very solid aggression on the part of Sweet Release of Death, Chrissy. Now we're starting to see that push that we're alluding to, trying to keep Eurofishin from getting through this choke around their domes. It can be very tough to push through without specials, and we see 2 coming out right now. 3 coming out.
Nice, nice.
Very nice Booyah Bombs. But Street Release still holding it down with some specials of their own to counteract. 2 going down, but we still see a lot of Sweet Release's paint on the ground, Chrissy.
Comes that booyah. Oh.
Ooh, and
Ooh.
3 going down with
That
the
was a
flip.
good booyah.
A little bit of penalty to count through, but now Sweet Release setting up once again. Sweet Release not trying to overcommit here, trying to hold fast, not trying to do anything overly aggressive, looking for their picks and planning. Dodging around yet another Booyah Bomb, some very nice movement here. Now they're through their penalty. See if they'll be able to tick down the clock any more, Chrissy.
Yeah, Yellow's gonna have to take one of those zones there.
This is tough. We have split attention, especially when you're a couple players down. It can be hard to juggle having control of both zones. And 2 going down on the side of Sweet Release, but a couple more points ticking down. And there's the flip. A very nice pick from Aether, but going down in the process, unfortunately. Oh, Sushi Wrap finding himself a little bit out of position here and going down in the process, but now they're through their penalty. See the Chumps and the Booyah Bomb coming out.
Yeah, the Booyah didn't do too much for that zone.
Continued bomb pressure. We do take down one in the process. Now expecting to see this crab tank come out, as well as an ink jet. Very nice specials. Still holding it relatively neutral as one zone flips, the other one happens to, and there it is. Back to Sweet Release of Death with 22 penalty for Eurofishin. Don't like to see that. very aggressive
Comes the
play,
booyah.
paying off for Sushi Wrap here. The 2 going down with Eurofishin. Taking out Hammy here. The clock is still ticking down in favor of
was a
Sweet
good
Release
pick.
of Death. The picks are nice, but they're going to need to get some zone control soon, Chrissy.
Yeah, it's that left zone it seems like they are struggling to get control of all the time. Keeps getting painted.
You do have a lot of paint on the side of Sweet Release of Death. Not every weapon being able to necessarily put down loads and loads of paint, but everyone being able to paint meaningfully in some way between Fizzies, Booyah Bomb, and of course 2 shooters. See some juice coming out here. Going in deep, taking that trade. We take those trades any day when we have the lead and we're still in control of the zone, Chrissy. Very, very aggressive push.
Ooh.
Not quite paying off for Sushi Wrap here with Lorelei coming back in. It's a very aggressive play from Lorelei. Love to see it. Oh, and down to the torpedo. 16 seconds left. Eurofishin's going to really have to make some magic happen here. You do see a Booyah at the ready, and 1 down on the side of Sweet Release. You got Booyah. Everyone decided to launch their Booyahs at the same time, and we are in overtime.
They're gonna have to paint. Keep painting.
3 going down, Crab Tank coming out. We're through the penalty. We got Inkjet on standby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 2 going down.
Oh my gosh. Down. Are they gonna be able to do this? Is this gonna happen?
Here comes the specials. Chumps coming out.
Oh, and that's the lead. Wow. That was impressive. That was impressive.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, getting pushed back into the spawn just at the wrong time. That's going to give that win to Eurofishin on Splat Zone's Umami.
Wow, that was a really good comeback there.
A lot of nice technical play there. Some very nice picks on the side of both teams. Unfortunately, just coming down to timing there at the very end. Just not quite enough time on the clock to take back while in overtime. All right. You're looking at tower control on Hagglefish Market. Not expecting too much of a change in comps. It seems like both teams have kind of their kind of relative identity of their comps sort of figured out. Might be some small switches just to accommodate different specials for this particular map mode. But I think we're just looking to see if Sweet Release can turn the corner here and even it up once again. They've done it once. Let's see if they can do it a second time.
All right.
Just a reminder that this stream is brought to you by Anaki. Live out your emo teen squid dreams with Anaki. And here we are, tower control on Hagglefish Market. We have a vanilla roller, is that the Rapid Blaster Deco, Tenatech, and Hydra. On the side of Eurofishin, on the side of Sweet Release of Death, Vanilla Junior, Vanilla Splatter Shot, Tri-Slosher Neo, and again, the Hydra coming out. One going down to a nicely placed bomb by Aether, two going down. The opportunity to ride here with a well-timed bubble on the tower. Release of depth sliding into that first checkpoint. Some very nice bomb placement here. I think I've seen more picks with bombs than I've seen without, Chrissy. Ooh, a very aggressive play by the Hydra Splatling here. Unfortunately not going to pay off, but with the roller coming in and cleaning up. See a Trizuka coming out from Hammy. Ooh, two down yet again. A nice healthy lead with one checkpoint down. So at least doesn't quite need to overcommit here. They just need to take their time and pick that point to push with their specials. Got a little sneaking around the side here. And some Ink Strikes coming out, seeing if Eurofishin can capitalize off of this. Going on the tower, but despite the bubble, Brawler goes down. Another Ink Zuka coming out. And the Ink Jet to respond. Two going down on the side of Sweet Release Depth. And this could be the opportunity for Eurofishin to push up a little bit into that first checkpoint. Some specials going out. Looking to push back. Sweet Release of Depth. Some bombs headed to tower. And a Hydra going down. But the roller pushing it a couple more. Oh, and then a response with the bubble of their own. Very clever play by Sweet Release of Depth.
It's really close.
Very close. Only a 3-point difference. Still anyone's game. Both the first checkpoints down on either side.
Ooh.
A bit of jockeying for position. More Zuka coming out. Looking very neutral at this point. Chip coming out, seeing if you can take advantage. Bubble coming out as well. Still looking very even in mid here. Trades upon trades. Oh, one going down, two going down, and three going down on the side of Eurofishin with just the Rapid Blaster remaining. Managing to get one in the process.
Might be able to get more points on this. Ooh.
Looking very neutral. So a bit of holding in the middle, just looking like a game of splat zones, Chrissy.
I know.
Well, they've only got 1 minute left, and with Sweet Release having the lead, certainly getting a push a little bit further would be nice, but they don't absolutely need it. They just need to make sure that their defense... There's the bubble. And I hear the Booyah coming out.
And the Booyah. They need just a few more points.
A few more points with 45 seconds left. This could be it. Ooh. It's a very nice picks from Lorna.
Wow, that's 3.
Wow.
That's
Was
a triple.
that a quad?
Was it?
Oh, wow. Gonna have to watch that on replay. That was incredibly clutch plays by Lorna. Very nice. We'll take the trade there. You have earned it. Very nice Zuka by Hammy here. Just keeping up that pressure. 2 down from Eurofishin. They don't need to push too far. Just 10 seconds. Just need to maintain control of this tower. 4 seconds left. And you just need to hold here. And there it is.
Wow,
with
there it
game
is.
4 going to Sweet Release of That was a fun match. Again, these teams both showing that, you know, they have the ability to hold and to push in with specials, just barely edging out one another, Chrissy.
That was really close for Eurofishin. They just needed a few more points, but yeah, it was amazing great, gameplay from both teams.
Unfortunately, Aether missing the memo that today's sponsor are Punk Blacks by Rockenberg. All right. Moving on to our next Rainmaker map. One that, of course, I remember, know it, I love it. One of my very favorites, and I'm sure one of yours too. You all know and love it. Certainly didn't forget it. Inkblot Art Academy Rainmaker for Game 5. All right, we've had quite a bit of back and forth here today, Chrissy.
We have two. Are we gonna go, all the way through? Is it 7 games, or what are we doing here?
Well,
They're really good games. I'm telling you, they're giving us a really good show. That's for sure.
Some good TV, that's for sure.
It is good TV.
And yeah, we do like to see all the games played whenever we can. It's nice to see close matches, and it just gives us more Splatoon to watch.
I just feel bad when that happens because it's so stressful for the players. I can't imagine. I can. I've been there before, so.
If they're as on edge as I am,
yeah,
at least, I can only imagine what must be going on. All right, here we go into Game 5, Rainmaker on Inkblot Art Academy. We have a return to the heavy edit, as well as a vanilla Splattershot Forge, Splattershot Pro, and Carbon Roller Deco, with a Orange NZAP T Tentatech Splattershot, Tri-Slosher Nouveau, and a custom jet sculpture on Eurofishin and Sweet Release of Depth, respectively.
Yeah, honey went back to that jet. Ooh,
a bit of a meat grinder here.
The flank. That's 3 down.
Going in favor of Eurofishin here. Looks like they're going to be able to get this first check. And we have quite a tough spot to be in, just getting past this first point with the Ink Zuka coming in. And some Toxic Mist, a nice stop on the side of Sweet Release of Depth. Still a bit of a meat grinder going on too, going down from Eurofishin with Tri-Strikes coming out, trying to retake that control. Two more going down from Eurofishin. The map starting to flip in the color of Sweet Release of Depth, and the Rainmaker being picked up. Some specials coming out.
Likely we'll take this checkpoint here, looks like. Yep.
And there it is, the dunk on that first checkpoint for Sweet Release of Depth. Feels very even. Carbon Roller coming in. Rebel coming in very aggressively.
3 down.
It's relentless. Carbon Roller and Burst Bomb being a very deadly combination. Very annoying to deal with. And the pinch onto Hammy. Have some juice coming out. Try Zuka. And down to a Fizzy Bomb.
Wow, they're moving.
The Rainmaker taking the rail into the bats. Eked out any more points here?
Yeah, they got a little bit more.
Just a slight lead here. Just barely past that first checkpoint. And now I think we'll see them slide onto. There it is, slipping right in underneath.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And with that, that's the knockout. That's all it takes on this stage.
That's it.
With Game 5, Rainmaker Inkblot Art Academy going to Eurofishin. A tough spot to be in, going that lower route, getting all of that cover just from the stage geometry. Gets you a lot of points very quickly, Chrissy.
It does. It definitely does. That was a very good game.
Very good game.
Sorry.
All good, all good. It is. That's just sometimes how it goes with Rainmaker. It is one of those modes where a wipe or a soft weight at a certain time can lead to a very quick knockout. Despite there being checkpoints in this game, still can swing quite quickly, Chrissy.
Yeah, it can go any way. That first checkpoint is typically the easier one. It's getting up that ramp sometimes. I mean, you do have 3 ways to get up there. I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3 ways to get up there onto their plat and move forward. But they took the ramp way, and I mean, they made it through. So
This stream is brought to you by Run Speed Up. Clam Blitz on Flounder Heights, another fan favorite here. I'm wondering what kind of comps we're going to see. This map being just so different from every other map, and of course, Clam Blitz having its own unique idiosyncrasies. I'm wondering what kind of weapons and strategies we'll see coming out of these teams.
I'm not sure.
Let's see what we end up with. Heavy Edit, Crack-On Splat Roller, Forge Pro, and the Vanilla Wiper, and we see on the other side Vanilla Junior, a Clash Blaster, of all things, a Tri-Slosher Nouveau, and a Custom Jet Squelcher. This is our second time seeing a Clash Blaster today, now from a different team. Looking to take advantage of that AoE. We've got a ball already made on the side of Sweet Release of Death, and one going down from Eurofishin.
Bomb got them.
2 going down. Bit of a player advantage here on the side of Sweet Release. Still being a little pushed back here. Eurofishin finding themselves a little bit in a rough spot. Oh, but the stop on the ball. Don't have a lot of clams collected on the side of Eurofishin. Not seeing a whole lot of spawns for clams right now. Some juice coming out. A lot of clams in possession of Sweet Release of Depth.
Oh.
And the roller getting taken out.
Here comes that hammer.
Got a hammer coming.
Hammer time.
Raid with the hammer. Wow. Of a jump out, and it looks like Eurofishin is being forced to back up a little bit here. You do see Sushi Wrap.
Do they have a ball? I don't think they have a ball, right?
They don't have a ball. I think they're just trying to maintain position. We do see lots of clams getting collected by Eurofishin now. More than enough to make a ball. See what they do with all this. One going down by Eurofishin. Clash Blaster and Junior being very oppressive here. Rushes at the ready. Able to quite capitalize off of the Kaizuka, but pushing back Eurofishin in the process. Slowly inching their way forward. Still looking very even. Jet Squelcher going down. Another hammer coming in. Some balls made here. Oh, not quite able to score. And we got Eurofishin with the first points. Although another stop. They're not able to get much more than that. Sushi Wrap and Ruglet coming in. The rest of the team jumping into these nicely placed beacons. Very aggressive beacon placement here. And here's the Kraken. The bane of all Clam Blitz players.
Oh.
A very nice punish.
They're down quite a bit of players each side.
You see a Sweet Release can't turn the corner here. They do take down one. That's 2 down. Coming in hard. Stopped by the roller. Able to pick it back up. Bit of a meat grinder over by this. Check here. Oh, and 2 power clams. I didn't even see that.
I didn't see the other one. I'm like, where did that come from?
I wonder if they had.
They must have picked up the one.
Yeah, or maybe even jumped in their pity. Looks like their pity is gone.
Sneaky,
Some very nice thing.
sneaky.
Still scoring, down to 42. Just keeping up that pressure. Jet Squelch are the last one up. Looks like they might get pinched here. Jumping
Jump
out,
back.
very nice. Very nice awareness by Honey Lemon. One going down from Eurofishin. Now in a 3v3 situation. And here's the Kraken, taking out one. Punish on the Kraken.
Nice.
Another power climb going in. Here's the hammer. Going down with the trade. Last one up is the Forge Pro, piloted by Sushi Wrap. Less than 20 seconds. Can't quite keep it open. This is a precarious position.
Know. Does it look like it's going to be 3-3?
They're going to have to push in very aggressively here.
Oh.
Ooh. The Ink Zuka.
They are under attack.
just barely missing Sushi Wrap here.
They are under attack.
Down with the trade. 2 down.
Oh, he could have, I think he
slipping
could have
in.
thrown it from there maybe.
Oh, making the points, but
Okay.
everyone is down.
Ah.
So we at least keep it, just looking around, making sure that no one slips through underneath them.
That's it.
And there we have it. Wow.
That was good play.
Wow.
This is a difficult map. I mean, I know, you know, it's 50-50. Some people love this map, some people hate it. I'm on the I hate it side, but it's still a difficult map to, you know, get through with all the walls and everything. That was really good gameplay. And, you know, with Honey Lemon jumping out when she realized she was just getting attacked by everybody. That was real good. Really nice comeback there.
It can't be understated how much those little moments add up. Just having those moments where you're aware, all of my team is down. I'm the only one here that has any special charge any meaningful special charge, and keeping myself alive will allow my team to regroup, paint, and start to get specials and map control. So those little decisions add up, and those are what lead to wins, Chrissy.
Yeah, most definitely. And we're at Game 7 now.
Game 7. Game 7. We got our Game 7, Chrissy.
We got our Game 7.
Right,
it's been a great show. I'm on the edge of my seat over here. Who do you think is going to take the win? What is the next rotation? The next map now?
We've got Splat Zones on Sturgeon Shipyard.
Okay, could be anybody.
Absolutely. We've seen some very nice, strong defense on the side of Eurofishin, backed up by some very nice plays, some good planning, but we see Sweet Release of Depth showing that they can get quite aggressive in situations where they need to and get multiple picks in a row that can lead to a snowball. So it's impossible to say who's going to take this next one, but I think we'll be expecting a good game one way or the other. And here we are, Splat Zones.
Good luck to both teams.
Sturgeon Shipyard, we have Hydra Splatling, Splash-O-Matic, we have the Carbon Roller Deco, and now the Vanilla Splattershot Pro opting for the Crab. On the side of Sweet Release of Depth, we have another Hydra Splatling, Tri-Slosher Nouveau, Tentatek Splattershot, and the Orange and Zap. So the rollout here, via trade. 2 going down from Sweet Release of Depth. 3 going down. An early lead going to Eurofishin.
Looks like Eurofishin went back to a similar comp to the last Splat Zones game that they had. I was afraid for them last time that they might have needed a little bit more paint, maybe. Oh, they got double crab here. Okay, then.
Double crab in the court. We do have some specials coming out on the side of Sweet Release of Death, but Ruglet hiding in this Carbon Roller.
Being sneaky, sneaky.
We do see one going down. We only have 30 more points. Sweet Release is going to have to push in quickly. We do have a Booyah Bomb at the ready. see what kind of magic they can
Ooh.
make happen.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And
and with that,
that is game. Wow.
quick turnaround. Some very nice play from both teams, but this set is going to go to Eurofishin 4-3. Last game ending on Sturgeon Shipyard Splat Zone. Some very impressive play from both teams. Some great games all around. GG's to everyone who played today.
GG's. That was amazing.
I gotta say, some very tight play. There are certainly plenty of unique challenges in a tournament like this, um, where we have teams that are not enfranchised, teams sometimes not, some players are not even as enfranchised of players, some different levels uh, of skill, some more novice than others, but having the opportunity to come together, make some new friends, and see some wonderful games, it's really a cool thing to see, Chrissy.
It really is. I really think it's a great thing, and I'm really glad you guys are holding this tourney because, like you said, it's a mix of different skill levels, and it's also an opportunity for anybody, more novice to, to take some notes and learn, if they want to improve their gameplay, they can learn from, you know, players with a little bit more skill, and, everybody can collaborate together, and it's a really nice balance.
Absolutely. And also having the opportunity for novice or even experienced players who just haven't had the opportunity to dip their toe into competitive. We
Exactly,
try to
yeah.
make this tournament, we try to reflect, you know, to the best of our ability, the expectations of a tournament environment. We do have a little bit of a, we do try to be a little bit more accommodating, given that we are, a social server first and foremost, but we're hoping that everyone here has enjoyed not only playing in, but also spectating these events. A big thanks to Chrissy today for hopping in last minute and streaming and commentating with me. And of course, big thanks to all the tournament mains, subs, and TOs for all of their hard work.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. It was great commentating with you too. Thank you very much for being here with me. And this was a very, very good game. Very good game.
All right, y'all. Happy splatting. Thank you.
Happy splatting.